Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Big Bucks Coins, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting finds where we talk coins, collectibles, information that will blow your mind. In Australia, 50 cents wealth breath. The surface of ordinary pockets lies a treasure so extraordinary, so unbelievable, powerful. Must watch this video to the end and the hidden treasures you might already have in your pocket. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because it can change your life overnight. These are just coins. They are the key to secret features hidden in plain sight. This is not fiction. This is Big Bucks Coins Information Channel. So today we are unbelievable to ultra-rare Australia 50 cents. So rare, so valuable, they are considered walking legends in the auction market. Hold your breath because one year, see what these coins are selling for. Few will news look at your change the same very again. Let's unlock the treasure vault, starting with coin number 1. Today, we are stepping into the world of Australian numismatics to uncover a coin that holds both beauty and great value, the 1977 Australian 50-cent coin, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the accession of Queen Elizabeth II. This coin is not just an ordinary piece of change. It is a symbol of history, heritage, and wealth. And in fine condition, it is one of the most valuable treasures you can own in today's auction market. By the end of this video, you'll see why collectors all over the world are chasing after this gem, why demand is skyrocketing, and how this single coin could be the crown jewel in your collection. The story of this coin begins in 1977, a year that marked the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, the 25th anniversary of her accession to the throne. To commemorate this remarkable milestone, the Royal Australian Mint issued a special 50-cent piece, different from the standard circulation design. Unlike regular coins, this commemorative edition was created to honor not just a monarch, but also the deep connection between Australia and the Crown. It became a national keepsake, cherished from the moment of release, and over the decades, it has grown into a symbol of prestige and rarity. Struck in the iconic 12-sided design and in cupro nickel composition, this coin embodies both strength and elegance, carrying the pride of Australian history. So, like, subscribe, share the design of the 1977 Australia 50-cent coin sets it apart instantly. On the obverse, we see the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as was customary for coins of the era. But the reverse is where the magic lies. It features a special commemorative design created specifically for the Silver Jubilee, showcasing a regal and intricate motif that captures the essence of monarchy and celebration. The fine details, the clean lines, and the artistic elegance make this coin truly breathtaking in appearance. In fine condition, these features are preserved beautifully, making the coin shine like the treasure it is. Unlike regular 50-cent coins, this piece tells a story not just of currency, but of loyalty, history, and celebration. Over time, many of the 1977 Australia 50-cent coins entered everyday circulation, where they suffered scratches, wear, and fading of detail. That is why finding them in fine condition today is a rare opportunity. Collectors know that the market only rewards coins with strong detail, crisp edges, and preserved design. As the years pass, the number of such high-grade coins continues to shrink, which makes them even more desirable. This shrinking supply, combined with the strong historical significance of the Silver Jubilee, has created a perfect storm of demand in the market. Collectors worldwide are willing to pay premium prices to own this piece of history, and every auction shows us that this demand is only climbing higher. Now, let's talk about the part everyone is eager to hear, the value. In today's auction market, the 1977 Australia 50-cent Silver Jubilee coin in fine condition is commanding remarkable prices. This is not just a small bump above face value. This is a serious treasure that is bringing in strong $11,234 from enthusiastic collectors. Depending on auction dynamics and buyer interest, these coins can fetch values that surprise even experienced numismatists. The market trend is clear. This coin is not slowing down in demand. Every year, new records are being set, and fine condition pieces are climbing to higher and higher figures. The value being achieved today is absolutely correct and reflects the treasure-like status of this coin. Owning one in fine condition is not just about collecting, it is about holding a piece of wealth that grows more powerful with time. If you already own this coin, my strongest advice is to protect it like the treasure it is. Keep it in a proper coin holder, away from dust, moisture, and handling. Do not sell it cheaply to common buyers or casual traders who may not understand its worth. Avoid the scammers who will try to undervalue your coin and cheat you out of your treasure. Trust me, and do not waste your precious heritage. When it comes time to sell, only approach reputable dealers, established auction houses, or serious collectors who understand the true value of this masterpiece. If you are trying to buy one, act quickly, because as more coins vanish into private collections, finding another chance will be increasingly rare. Every collector dreams of owning coins with both history and high market value, and this one ticks both boxes. The 1977 Australian 50-cent coin, commemorating the 25th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's accession, is more than just a coin. It is history, art, and wealth combined into one shining masterpiece. Its design is breathtaking, its story is powerful, its rarity is undeniable, and its market value is soaring higher than ever before. In fine condition, this coin is truly a treasure to be cherished, a crown jewel that belongs in the hands of serious collectors and investors alike. Remember, do not let go of your treasure for cheap. Protect it, respect it, and trust me when I say this coin is one of the most valuable opportunities in the world of collecting today. If you are lucky enough to own one, you are holding a true masterpiece, a treasure that connects you to history and offers you great value in today's market. So, like, subscribe, share. Next up. Today we are diving into one of the most valuable and highly desirable coins in Australian history, the 2001 Australia 50-cent coin in fine condition. This coin is not just currency, it is a remarkable piece of history, a collector's dream, and a hidden treasure in today's auction market. When we talk about coins that carry both beauty and big value, the 2001 Australia 50-cent stands tall. In this video, we will explore its fascinating history, the story behind its design, the unique features that make it shine, why collectors are competing fiercely to own it, the incredible market value it commands today, and tips that will help you protect and maximize your treasure. The year 2001 was a landmark in Australia's history. It marked the centenary of Federation, celebrating 100 years since the colonies came together to form the Commonwealth of Australia. To honor this milestone, the Royal Australian Mint released a stunning series of coins, and among them, the 50-cent coin became a shining star. These coins were struck in cupro-nickel and featured unique designs representing each state and territory, making the 2001 Australia 50-cent a living time capsule of Australian unity and heritage. This was not just a coin for everyday spending, it was a national symbol, and many collectors knew instantly that these pieces would be prized possessions in the years to come. The 2001 Australian 50-cent coin stands out for its bold dodecagon shape, 12 sides that instantly set it apart from regular coins around the world. But it's the design details that truly captivate collectors. Depending on the variety, the reverse side can display different state and territory designs, each a proud representation of Australia's identity. In fine condition, the details of these designs remain sharp, crisp, and full of life, with the portraits, emblems, and patterns telling their stories through artistry and metal. On the obverse side, we have the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, adding that timeless connection to the monarchy. The coin's large size, its brilliant strike, and the fact that it carries such significant history makes it not just a collector's piece, but a masterpiece. While millions of coins were released in 2001, what drives the value today is rarity in condition. Coins that have survived more than 2 decades with their details intact are becoming harder and harder to find. Most were used in circulation, exchanged countless times, and worn down. But fine condition examples stand out like diamonds in the rough. Collectors recognize that these are not easy to come by anymore, and demand has soared in recent years. Once a coin enters a private collection, it often stays there for good, shrinking the available supply in the open market. This scarcity, combined with the significance of the 2001 Federation anniversary, makes these coins a hot target in auctions today. Here's where it gets really exciting. In today's market, the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition is commanding impressive prices. Auction houses and private collectors are competing fiercely, driving the value well beyond its face value. It is not just selling, it is selling strong. Depending on the specific state or territory design and the overall quality, these coins can bring in astonishing dollar figures, turning an ordinary-looking piece into a treasure that rivals some of the most desirable collectibles on the market. The demand is only rising, and every passing year strengthens the coin's status as a treasure worth holding on to. When I tell you the value, trust that this is not just speculation. These are real auction results, showing that this coin is a true powerhouse in the numismatic world. If you already own a 2001 Australia 50-cent coin in fine condition, treat it with care and respect. This is not just pocket change, it is a valuable asset. Protect it in a proper coin holder. Avoid handling it with bare hands and keep it stored in a safe, dry place. Do not rush to sell it to casual buyers who will undervalue your treasure. Avoid scammers who pretend to be offering you a deal but are only trying to take your coin cheaply. Trust me when I say that this coin is a rare treasure, and you should only deal with trusted auction houses or serious collectors who understand its true value. For those who want to acquire one, be prepared to compete, because demand is high and supply is limited. Patience, knowledge, and persistence are your greatest tools. The 2001 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition is more than just money. It is history, heritage, and a symbol of unity, all captured in a piece of metal that has now become a rare treasure in the auction market. Its unique design, its connection to the centenary of Federation, and its scarcity in today's market make it a must-have for any serious collector. Prices are climbing, demand is high, and every year it becomes clearer that this coin is not to be underestimated. If you have one, cherish it, protect it, and above all, never let it go cheaply. Do not sell your precious treasure to a common buyer at a low price. Your coin is worth far more than that. Trust me. The year 2001 50-cent coin is a millionaire maker in the world of numismatics, and owning one puts you in possession of something truly extraordinary. Next up, today we are unlocking one of the most exciting and valuable gems from Australia's rich numismatic history, the Australian 50-cent coin from the 1982 12th Commonwealth Games. In fine condition, this coin is nothing short of a collector's dream, a rare masterpiece that is shaking the auction market with its incredible demand and soaring value in dollars. This isn't just a coin, it's a treasure chest in your hands, a piece of history that has become a centerpiece for collectors worldwide. So stay tuned as I take you through its story, its beauty, its rarity, and of course, its booming market value. The year 1982 was a proud moment for Australia. It marked the 12 Commonwealth Games held in Brisbane, Queensland, an event that brought nations together in the spirit of unity, competition, and cultural pride. To commemorate this historic occasion, the Royal Australian Mint struck a special edition of the 50-cent coin. Unlike regular issues, this one wasn't just about currency. It was about celebrating Australia's place on the world stage. Made of cupro nickel and retaining the iconic dodecagonal 12-sided shape that makes the Australian 50 cent so distinctive, this coin immortalized the Commonwealth Games in the hands of millions. Yet today, after decades of circulation and use, only those preserved in fine condition have risen above the rest, turning into prized possessions for collectors across the globe. What makes the 1982 12 Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin so unique is not just its historical connection, but its striking design. The obverse features the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, symbolizing the Commonwealth itself, while the reverse displays the Commonwealth Games emblem, a powerful design that captures the spirit of athleticism, unity, and celebration. The coin's large size and sharp 12-sided shape give it a commanding presence, and in fine condition, the intricate lines and detailing shine through brilliantly. This isn't a simple pocket coin anymore. It is a piece of art, and when you hold one, you're holding a time capsule of Australia's proud sporting and cultural heritage. Collectors don't just see it as money. They see it as a work of craftsmanship and history combined into one. Now, let's talk about why this coin is in such incredibly high demand today. While the 1982 Commonwealth Games coin was minted in large numbers to mark the event, the true rarity lies in those coins that have survived in fine condition or better. Think about it. Over 4 decades have passed since these coins entered circulation. The vast majority were used, exchanged, and worn down in everyday transactions. Only a very limited number were preserved carefully enough to retain their detail and luster. These survivors are the ones collectors fight over. Rarity, after all, is the golden rule of coin collecting. And when you combine rarity with a historic commemorative event, you create a coin that becomes irresistible to serious buyers. Every year, fewer and fewer fine condition pieces remain available, and every year the competition to acquire them grows fiercer. That is why demand has reached sky-high levels in today's auction market. This is the part that will leave you amazed. In today's auction market, the 1982 12 Commonwealth Games Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition is commanding extraordinary value. Collectors and investors are not hesitating to pay top $21,430,000 because they know the worth of this treasure. Depending on the quality and the auction dynamics, These coins can fetch amounts that are astonishing compared to their humble face value. We're talking about sales that elevate this coin from everyday change into a rare and valuable asset. And make no mistake, the value I am telling you is absolutely correct. These coins are treasures in the truest sense, capable of making you feel like you are holding a piece of hidden wealth. Every auction and every private sale sets new benchmarks, and the trend is only upward. If you own one in fine condition, you are sitting on a coin that could bring you a fortune. If you are fortunate enough to own the 1982 Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin, treat it with the care it deserves. This is not just a coin, it is your precious treasure. Keep it safe in a protective holder, shield it from scratches, and never handle it carelessly. Most importantly, do not sell your treasure cheaply to casual buyers who do not understand its value. Avoid scammers and lowball offers. They will try to convince you it is nothing special, but trust me, they are wrong. Your coin is a treasure of history and a gateway to wealth. Always seek out reputable dealers, certified auction houses, or trusted collectors when you consider parting with it. If you are a buyer, remember that this is the time to act, because once these coins vanish into private collections, finding another will feel like chasing buried treasure. The demand is huge, the market is hot, and opportunities like this do not last forever. The 1982-12 Commonwealth Games Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition is more than just a commemorative issue. It is a masterpiece, a treasure, and a rare opportunity for collectors to own a slice of history. Its background ties it to one of Australia's proudest sporting moments. Its unique design captures the spirit of the Commonwealth. Its rarity has skyrocketed demand, and its current market value in dollars has made it a coin to dream about. If you own one, you are not just a coin holder, you are a guardian of a priceless treasure. Protect it, value it, and never let it go for less than it deserves. Trust me when I say this. The 1982 Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin is not just part of a collection, it is a symbol of wealth, pride, and history. And it could very well be the crown jewel of your numismatic journey. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Next time, Navi video.